in different rhythms and different collections. To get you started though, I'm going to show you a few licks. Licks are short phrases from the A minor pentatonic scale. Lick number 1 is played on the top 2 strings, and it sounds like this. Very slowly, that's 8th fret, 5th fret, the top string, 8th fret, 5th fret, the next string, and that's played twice. Ending on 5th fret at the top string, 1st string. Slowly, 3, 4. Faster, 2, 3, 4. Might want to try a little bit of that vibrato on that last note. Vibrato we talked about. A little faster, 2, 3, and 4. Lick number 2 is played on the 5th, 4th, and 3rd strings, and it sounds like this. Slowly, that's the 5th string, 7th fret, 4th string, 5th fret, 4th string, 7th fret, back to the 5th fret of the same string, 5th fret of the 3rd string, 7th fret of the 4th string, 5th fret of the same string, back to the 7th fret. Slowly, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, once again. And again, you might want to add vibrato on the long notes like this one, the last note, maybe the 3rd string note. A little faster with vibrato. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. Lick number 3 is on the low 4 strings, and it kind of jumps back and forth, like so. You start on the 6th string, 5th and 8th fret, jump to the 4th string, 5th and 7th fret, come back to the 5th string, 5th and 7th fret, jump up to the 3rd string, 5th and 7th fret, back to the 4th string, 5th and 7th fret, and then a little backwards motion on the 3rd string, that's 7th fret to the 5th fret. Very slowly. 3, 4. Once again. And a little faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. With vibrato. Now, let's apply the licks we just learned in a real musical situation. This is a chord progression in the style of Santana. I'll call out the lick number and we'll play it together. minor pentatonic scale uses all 6 open strings plus 1 fretted note per string. Very slowly, here's the fingering. Open 6th string, 3rd fret with the 3rd finger. Open 5th string, 2nd fret, 2nd finger. Open 4th string, 2nd fret again, 2nd finger. Open 3rd string, and the 2nd fret again. Open 2nd string, 3rd fret, 3rd finger. Open 1st string, 3rd fret again, 3rd finger. Very slowly. Let's play through that together in time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's come back down from the highest note in time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lick number 4 is based on notes from the E minor pentatonic scale. It's a 2-bar lick, and it starts with 2 notes on the 1st string open, then the 3rd fret of that string, then open again. Goes down to the 2nd string, 3rd fret, 2nd string open, 3rd string, 2nd fret. Now that's the first measure. You pause a little bit on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. It goes like this. And the second measure starts with the 2nd string open, then it goes to the 3rd string, 2nd fret, 3rd string open, 2nd fret again, 2nd string open, and it ends on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. And you pause on the first note of that measure, which is the 2nd string open. So that second measure very slowly. So all together, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. And a little faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lick number 5 is a 2-measure lick that uses notes from the E minor pentatonic scale. The first measure starts with the 6th string open, and then the 3rd fret of that same string. Goes to the 5th string, 2nd fret, 5th string open, 2nd fret again. Then it goes up to the 4th string open, and the 2nd fret of that string. So the first measure very slowly. With a little pause there on the open 5th string. Second measure starts with the 3rd string open, goes down to the 2nd fret of the 4th string, 4th string open, 2nd fret again, and the lick ends on an open 3rd string. Pause there is on the 2nd fret of the 4th string. So very slowly, the whole lick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. And a little faster this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lick number 6 is a steady 8th note lick using notes from the E minor pentatonic scale. The first measure starts on the 3rd fret of the 1st string, and then the 1st string open, and then the 2nd string, 3rd fret, back to the 1st string open. Back to the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. 2nd string open. 3rd string, 2nd fret. 2nd string open. So that first measure. The second measure starts in the 3rd string, 2nd fret. Then 3rd string open. 4th string, 2nd fret. Back to the 3rd string open. Back to the 4th string, 2nd fret. 4th string open. And ends on the 2nd fret of the 4th string. So the second measure. So very slowly, both measures. Again. And let's play it together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. And faster. 1, 2,